Hi traders, in this video we are taking a look at the Infinity Trader EA, and before we get into it, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. Now, Infinity Trader EA is available for both MT4 and MT5, so everything we are discussing here applies across both platforms. Here we are on the MQL5 marketplace, and Infinity Trader EA is priced currently at 217 US dollars, and it is positioned as a multi-strategy AI driven trading system. Right away, the developer emphasizes a combination of AI assisted analysis and price action patterns, which suggest that this isn't just a single condition EA. It is designed to adapt across different market conditions. It supports multiple pairs like the GBP USD, NZD CAD, AUD CAD, and AUD NZD, and it is recommended to run on the M15 time frame, which typically balances trade frequency with signal quality. Another thing worth noting is the focus on account protection and drawdown control. This tells me the EA isn't just trying to maximize entries, it's also designed to manage risk actively, which is critical for long term stability. Now, let's just quickly break down how this EA is structured. The first major component is its AI assisted decision making layer. All right, in practical terms, this means that the EA is not relying on a single fixed indicator. Instead, it is evaluating market sentiment, price behavior, pattern, probabilities, and all of that, right? The advantage here is adaptability. The system can adjust to changing market conditions instead of breaking down when one strategy stops working. However, the trade off is that AI assisted systems can sometimes feel like a black box, meaning that you don't always see a simple rule behind every trade. Then we have the price action pattern, right? Recognition. This is where the EA identifies statistically relevant setups, things like breakouts, pullbacks, or continuation patterns, right? This adds structure to the system because even with AI assistance, it's still grounded in repeatable market behavior. Another key strength is the money management system. This isn't just about lot sizing, it includes drawdown protection, profit protection, spread filtering, and all of that. So the EA is actively deciding when not to trade, which is just as important as when it does. The benefit here is reduced exposure during unfavorable conditions. The limitation is that stricter filters can sometimes lead to missed opportunities, especially in fast moving markets. There's also a high impact news filter. And this is important because major news events can distort price behavior, and many EAs fail during those periods. So, by filtering trades around news, the EA is trying to avoid unpredictable volatility spikes. And finally, the EA supports multi currency trading, right? Meaning that it can diversify across pairs instead of relying on a single instrument. This can help smooth overall performance, but it also introduces more complexity in terms of managing correlations between pairs. All right, so let's just move into the strategy tester and see how this behaves in action. I've already downloaded the free demo and it has been added to my MT5 platform. So we're just going to be heading over there to test this EA. We are going to be using the recommended pairs and the recommended time frame. Okay, specifically, we'll be testing on GBP USD on the M15 time frame. All right, so let us select the Infinity Trader. Okay, we're going to change this to GBP USD. M15 time frame, and we are going to be testing from the beginning of this year till date so that we can get a reasonable duration for the test. But mind you, 3 months and about 3.5 weeks are not enough time to make a judgment on this EA, so I'll recommend that you test it over a longer period of time. Okay, let's just start the test. All right, So if we take a closer look at this first entry, you can see that price has already started forming a structured move followed by a breakout, right? So what is happening here is the EA is identifying a high probability price action pattern, likely combined with its internal filtering logic before entering, right? So let's just continue. Now notice what's happening. Those sets of trades have closed, right? Okay, so the EA is actively looking for another opportunity and another set of trades have been executed, right? Okay, so this suggests that the EA is capable of high frequency participation, but not randomly. It's still tied to valid setups. So it's not overtrading blindly, it's reacting to multiple opportunities within the same market phase. All right, so this doesn't look like a grid system. These are independent trades triggered by separate signals, which is important. Each position has its own logic, meaning risk is distributed across setups rather than compounded into one direction. We can also see this dashboard here showing the floating loss and floating profit. And we can also see how the EA uses a basket closing system whereby you can see those three trades were closed together. The three sell trades were closed together here, right? You can also see in this dashboard the risk percentage, the initial lot, if long trade and short trades are active, concurrent trades, account balance, and all of that. Important information being displayed right there on the chart. Okay, so this EA seems to perform best in moderately trending or structured markets where price action patterns are clearer. In highly erratic or sideways conditions, performance can slow down because signals become less reliable. So let's just keep going for a bit. Now we're just going to skip to the end of the back test so that we can analyze the results together, see how the EA performed over less than 4 months. All right, so we're just going to be back for the results when the results are out. Okay, so we have the results out now, and we can see that from an initial deposit of 3,000 US dollars, we had a total net profit of $65. That is just a little above 2%. And we had 174 total trades, 174 were short trades, meaning all the trades were short trades, right? And 68.97% were profitable. The largest profit trade was 146.48, and the largest losing trade was $88.96. The average profit trade was $4.13, and the average losing trade was $7.96. So this tells me that the risk to reward ratio is not good enough. Okay, but keep in mind that these are historical backtest results, not guaranteed future performance. What we can observe is consistent trade activity across multiple pairs, balanced exposure due to independent trade logic, and all of that, right? But results will always vary depending on risk settings, lot size, market conditions, and broker execution, amongst others. So if you are planning to use this EA, it's important to test and optimize it yourself, especially across the pairs you intend to trade. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.